Okay, so you're saying that when you're paying attention is like you're paying
with your emotional currency, with your emotional values, with your emotional state. You're paying, whether you pay attention to a good thing, you're kind of like investing, you're constantly investing in appreciating asset by paying attention to somebody that you enjoy. It's like literally with money. Would you love to pay for something that's going to grow over time?
Yeah.
Or that's something that you're willing to grow, right?
Yeah.
But if you are giving money away to every single person that pokes you, it's a depreciating asset. You're always going to pay attention to things that you are not enjoying. Hence, you are just amplifying the things, and you're investing in the asset that's going to depreciate over time and will leave you with zero in your pockets.
Mm.
Meaning that the more you talk about things that you don't like, the more you're going to make of them, and the more you're going to face them. And maybe in the moment you are getting this
relief,
feeling of a relief. But in the long run, all you do is just pointing out things that are not in harmony with who you're intending to be.
Because it's like you're giving your energy into something that you don't want instead of giving your energy to something you do want.
Yeah.
When you pay attention to what you don't like.
It's like going to a theater, to a movie theater that you don't enjoy being in. I mean, you're gonna watch the movie anyways, but you don't like the seats, you don't like the staff that works there, you don't like toilets, you don't like the screen because it's so blurry. You're gonna see the movie, right? You're gonna pay your money, but are you gonna enjoy?
No. So what?
Compared to you waiting, for that perfect movie theater that's gonna have like a show time like in 2 hours or maybe in 3 hours, but you're gonna enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
You're just your anticipation of good things, like going to that particular movie theater. Those 3 hours are not gonna feel really bad. You're gonna enjoy the time that you're waiting for something that you're gonna appreciate.
So what about people who want to pay attention to what they don't like in you?
Not your problem.
So what do I say to that?
Thanks. I appreciate your opinion. It's not true. Goodbye. Pretty much. What else? What else can you say?
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Look, it's not that you should make everybody in harmony with yourself. Is that you need to make yourself in harmony with what you are observing, so it can help you to uplift yourself to move to another level. Because the more you try to be smart and trying to pretend that you can fix the world, which is not right, you cannot fix the world, that's not your intention. The more you're trying to it's like, you can juggle with two pieces of 2 balls, 3 balls, but the moment you get 4 balls or 5 balls or 6 balls or 10 balls, you're okay, so what am I supposed to do with all these pieces?
So I'm the piece.
No, you are the juggler.
Oh. And what am I juggling?
You're just juggling things that you can handle.
Oh.
Like your home.
Yeah.
Can you take care of your home?
Yeah.
Is it a good piece to handle?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Can you take care of your body?
Yeah.
Is it a good piece to handle?
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm telling you 3 balls, it's easy to juggle with those. I've done it myself. I know how to juggle. Meaning that everybody with hands can learn how to juggle with 3 balls. The 3rd ball is your career path or your joy or your hobbies or something that you enjoy doing.
Pictures.
Something. Doesn't matter. So meaning your home, your body, and your something what brings you joy while you're doing it. 3 things. While you are trying to master your relationships or your relationship with not only loved ones, but with your family, with your friends, with your coworkers, with your country, with your government. While you're trying to master that, you're not paying attention to these 3 balls and they're dropping all the time, every single time. You're paying attention somewhere else. You're not paying attention to what you actually can handle.
Yeah, thank you.
You got all those things scattered.
Yeah.
But you were trying to pay attention to something that is not supposed to be fixed.
So I'm vegan and the animals, it hurts my soul, but if I wake up and I watch every single day how 80% of all mammals are cows that are being killed every day,
you're not helping them.
How can I help?
How can you help? By being an example to those people that you are willing to influence. Meaning that today you're choosing to eat what you want to eat without doing any harm to anybody.
Yeah.
And you go there and you contribute by buying these things and not buying those things, by choosing to be more plant-based and then less meat-based, by choosing to buy sustainable products compared to non-sustainable products. This is your contribution. And by the moment you are so sure about your ground, about your foundation of you continuously not betraying yourself, when you choose yourself first, when you choose to follow your beliefs, your values, and you gain so much momentum that nobody else's values can interfere your values, that's the moment when you can start sharing.
Yeah.
That's the moment when you can start, okay, that's what I do. It's not that you need to do this. I'm so fulfilled with my pleasure of doing these things that I'm willing to share.
Yeah.
It's not that you like, I know that you're using your Instagram right now as a platform of trying to, to indulge into preaching of something that you think that you have kind of like amassed within yourself. The understanding, the joy, the pleasure, the love, and all of that. I understand that, and there is nothing bad about doing it.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think you even got a little whiff of what it is actually to share from within when you've lived it.
Okay.
Meaning that by the time you get fully aware of what it is that you love, and that you keep doing it even without anybody acknowledging it, and you just go to the same supermarket and buy the same things that you enjoy, and you do this, and you constantly take care of your home, and you do bring joy to your body with all the exercises and food that you eat, and meditating and calming yourself down, by the time you're truly aware of all the love that you amassed within yourself, mm-hmm. you'll be like, oh, I was just given a couple of drops of water to those people that I was willing to influence without me recognizing the ocean that I had within, just all for myself. And I was waiting for those drops to return from those people around me, mm-hmm. but I had an ocean within me. Mm-hmm. And now you need no acceptance. You don't need no opinions to match with yours. You don't need no values to be like a support, somebody else's values for your values.
I need the support. I put it out there because I feel like
you need a support.
If I'm not looking at like someone who I can follow, I forget, and I think I'm waiting for like support, I guess, of trying to see how I want to be, showing people how to be how I want to be, so that when I look at them, like, they know how I'm saying we should be, and so like it's easier for, I think it's like a religion mentality of like, let's all think the same way, where I need to like just focus on like, what do I think, what do I believe, like, okay, this is for me, this is my joy, to understand what I want to live like, and share it out of just like satisfaction, not out of like a need to like preach or convince. Share it out of no need, just share it because this is something that brings me so much joy. I'm so excited, and not like I'm trying to convince someone to be something different, because I think I always look at like I pay attention, like you say, to what I don't like or what I don't want. But like right now I'm seeing so many things about like toxic positivity, like stop talking about unity. Stop talking about unity. What unity? What unity? There's people in who have no justice still. What unity? Like that's toxic positivity. And that makes my blood boil. I'm paying attention. I'm paying my money, investing into a feeling that I don't like, which is this phrase. And then so now everything that I'm trying to say is coming from a place of like, I didn't like that, so they need to know this, so I'm gonna share this. Versus it should come from like, I'm not looking at what I don't like at all. I'm just practicing something that makes me so happy and that I enjoy so much that I just want to share it because I'm so happy.
But your sharing is not going to be by the words that you say, but it's just gonna
The
be
example.
the radiation of your own field, your own, like aura that you have around you. Something that you'll be just touching the flower and it's just gonna blossom. You're gonna talk to this person, that person's gonna smile. You're gonna make this gift or make this gesture or make this just like saying hi, and the person's gonna be like, exactly, I was waiting for your hi, for the whole life. Thank you that you noticed me. Like you recognized me. You acknowledged me. It's not just by the things that you share, but the things that you radiate, just your natural state.
Yeah.
Something that you are so sure that there is no weather in this world that can change your inner climate,
And if someone is trying to change,
it means that you are not ready. You're not ready to fully disregard anybody.
What do you mean? Like if someone is like readily taking an open invitation to try to challenge everything I believe and change it because they see that my unity and my love and my gratitude for the world, they think that it's toxic, then what?
You have 4 words to learn.
What?
Goodbye. See you.
That's what I did, right? So then it's like, okay. I wasn't trying to fight. I'm just saying thank you for showing me what's important to you. I think that this is what's important to me, and so I want you to do what's important to you without me being an interference. So thank you, goodbye. I think that's okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to point out people's blame, but I think that I get defensive when I'm saying this very nicely, like, okay, thank you, goodbye. Like, I want you to do what makes you happy, and I don't want to be an interference to that because I'm this way, and they want to throw blame and say like, oh, here you go again, negative. You say I'm negative, you're so negative. Look, you woke up today negative, ready to tell me this. Like, you think you're saving the world? Look how ignorant you are. Oh, what are you gonna save the world with an Instagram post? Like, what are you gonna do? Like, tell everyone?
No. You keep throwing yourself into the same pattern. What I'm saying is that for a poor person.
But that's when I start paying attention to then what I don't like in that person. Even though I never wanted to do that, I just wanted to say like, I appreciate people like you. I think the world needs people like you because I see myself in him or whoever. And I understand, like, I used to think like this is necessary. He's in his own journey. He's in his own path. I don't want to interfere in it. He's not ready for what I have to say or anything that I have to show. It's irritating him at this moment. Yeah. So I set you free. Go on your path. Follow it as you wish. But then when someone starts pulling me in, I'm sensitive into saying, pay attention to this thing about yourself right now that's really ugly. Now pay attention to this thing about yourself right now that's really ugly. I think I get angry, and I think that I get angry because it hurts. It hurts because it's like, I'm not trying to hurt anyone, and someone wants to say things that are hurtful, and I don't know how to take that. I don't know how to say, then still, thank you, goodbye. Now I want to say, fuck you.
Exactly.
Goodbye. So then it's like a trap because it's like, now I have dirt on me that they can literally point at because I reacted and I said things.
Well, there is a nice borderline that is drawn between two ideas that I've discovered, and it's just super clear to me right now that you either choose to be happy or to be right. What's right for you. Nobody wants to leave a conversation.
Thank you.
Nobody leaves a conversation.
Thank you. That's the key I was missing. Yeah. No, seriously. Okay.
Nobody wants to leave a conversation by remaining wrong, because to everybody being wrong mean not satisfied, not happy, like somebody who's missing out. So we tend to think that it's either being right or being wrong, but it's truly either to be right or to be happy. And being right is on the other side of being being right. Being happy is on the other side of being right. Do you want to be right or you want to be happy? Right meaning that you're trying to push somebody to believe your
ego
beliefs, even though you understand it's not working out. Like me talking to you right now, we have two choices, right? Like I either just talk to you and don't expect anything from you, or I talk to you to hear from you that I'm right. So in first case, I'm just sharing with you because I see it so clearly that I just desire to share it with you.
Thank you.
And not willing to see your acceptance of
You're
this. You might just
helping me
gonna
a lot.
you might gonna vent right now and be like, oh fuck this shit. I don't think you're right. But over time you will learn how to transcend what people are giving you. You know? Literally, like they giving you anger, you're giving them anger back. You're not satisfied with something, you just like throw them those like tomatoes and just make them feel worse.